Hey everybody, welcome to our channel where we do deep dives line by line into the Old Testament. We are at a part where Jacob is with Esau, and if y'all watched any of our other previous videos, you understand that Jacob is apparently has sex slaves. He is extremely deceitful. He's all these just odd things that I don't fully understand why he is chosen from God. So if any of y'all people understand, please let me know in the comments. Him and Esau just made up. You know, the Esau being the bigger man. He comes to his brother, hugs him, says, "Hey, everything's fine. We're all good here, bro." It's fantastic. So with that being the case, they decide to, go on their separate ways. So Jacob goes on to the land of Canaan. And it says he stretches out his tent in Genesis chapter 33, that we're in verses 17 through 20. And he sets up this camp. And it says he builds an altar proclaiming it to be God. This is exact quotes. God, the God of Israel. And if y'all are familiar, in previous videos we're discussing this, that Jacob gets this name Israel from his wrestling partner that appears out of nowhere with no name, doesn't say he's an angel, doesn't say anything other than he's wrestling with this thing, apparently a guy, until the sun comes up. They get nervous that the sun's coming up and somebody's going to see him, and this thing dislocated Jacob's thigh. And that guy, before he sneaks off so nobody sees him, which they clearly say they're afraid of, he says, "You are now Israel." That wrestler pal. But they haven't used the name really Israel until this point. He says, "I'm building this altar, and this is the altar for the God of Israel." Well, why isn't it the God of everything? Why isn't it the God of also Esau? Why isn't it also the God of Abraham and Isaac and all of the rest of the world? I don't know. I would love to understand that, and I would love for somebody that likes to leave kind comments to help explain it to not only me but to the rest of the world. God of Israel, and it's fascinating. Here at the Mystics of Texas, we believe that God is for all people. It may be saying that here, I'm not quite sure because it's really not clear. And that these infinite energies are all around us. That is just a fact. And we have the ability to tap into that with our own minds and our spirits by meditating, by communicating openly and honestly the best we can. And to try the best we can to be better people one day at a time, 1 second at a time. To be self-aware, to catch ourselves from being rude. Sometimes it's very difficult, but that's okay. It's a part of this path of life. And if you find other topics that relate to being self-aware that can help us understand the world around us and our inner struggles and how to better deal with those, then go check us out at themysticsoftexas.com. and our other main Mystics channel, Mystics of Texas, here on YouTube, and all the other alternatives to YouTube, which now you really can't mention because it starts to slow down your viewership. So with that, thanks for joining us. If you're in the local area, come out and see us. We gather every Sunday at 1:15, and we would love to meet you. So thanks. I appreciate it.